Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to explain our topic about sorting algorithm. My group mates will explain each part of this topic. So please enjoy watching.
Hybrid sorting algorithms. Concept of team sort. Hybrid sorting algorithms are designed by combining two or more sorting techniques to achieve better efficiency, reliability, and performance in real-world situations. Instead of relying on a single method, hybrid algorithms adapt based on the size and order of the data. Team sort is a popular hybrid sorting algorithm that combines insertion sort and merge sort. It was specially designed to perform well on real-world data, which is often partially sorted rather than completely random. How team sort works. Detecting runs. First, team sort scans the array to find subsequences called runs that are already sorted in ascending or descending order. Number 2, sorting. Small runs if a run is too small, team sort uses insertion sort extend it to a minimum size. Insertion sort is very efficient for small data sets and nearly sorted data. Number 3, merging runs. Once the runs are prepared, team sort merge them using a technique similar to merge sort, ensuring stability and efficiency. Advantage of team sort. Efficient for large datasets, very fast for partially sorted data, stable, preserves the order of equal elements, optimized for real-world applications. Time complexity, best case 0 and already sorted data, average case 0 and log n, worst case 0 and log n. Real-world scenarios of sorting. Sorting plays a critical role in computing and everyday technology. Some common real-world applications include education systems, sorting student names alphabetically, ranking students by grades or performance, organizing class lists and attendance records. Number 2, business and e-commerce, sorting products by price, rating or popularity, organizing customers' data, managing sales records and inventories. Number 3, technology and software applications, sorting files by name, size, or modification date. Arranging contacts in mobile phones, organizing emails by date or priority. Number 4, processing and database sorting records to improve search efficiency, organizing logs and transaction histories, supporting faster query execution. Number 5, social media and online platforms, displaying posts by relevance or time, ranking trending topics, sorting comments by popularity or engagement, hybrid sorting algorithms like Team Sort are preferred in these scenarios because they adapt well to different data conditions and sizes. Summary of key concept. Sorting is the process of arranging data into specific order. Hybrid sorting algorithms combine multiple sorting techniques. Team sort merge the strengths of insertion sort and merge sort. It is highly efficient for real-world and partially sorted data. Stable sorting preserves the relative order of equal elements. Efficient sorting improves system performance and user experiences. So the team sort hybrid sorting algorithm is a smart sorting algorithm that combines insertion, sort, and merge sort to get best performance. Instead of treating all the data same, it first looks for parts of the list that are already sorted, called runs. If some parts are small, it's using insertion because it works faster on small or nearly sorted data. Then, it merges those parts together like merge sort to finish sorting efficiently. Because of this approach, team short is fast for a real-world data which is often already partly sorted. Efficient for large datasets, stable, meaning equal values keep their original order. In short, team short adapts to the data, making it very useful in applications like sorting files, student records, products, or social media content.
Merge sort requires extra memory to store temporary arrays. If memory is limited, programmers usually choose an in-place sorting algorithm. 3. Stability sorting algorithm is stable if it keeps the original order of equal elements. Merge sort and insertion sort are stable. Quick sort and heap sort are generally not stable. Stability is too important when sorting records with multiple fields, for example, sorting student by grade then by name. How programmers choose a sorting algorithm. Factors: data size, memory, stability, data structure. How programs choose a sorting algorithm. Programmers choose a sorting algorithm based on the situation and the type of data they are working with. There is no single or best sorting algorithm for all cases. Instead, they consider different factors such as data size, available memory, stability, requirements, and the type of data structure being used. The goal is to select an algorithm that is efficient, practical, and suitable for the specific problem.
Time complexity. Best, average, worst case. Measures how long an algorithm takes to run depending on the size of input n. Base, base case, the fastest possible time happens when the data is already arranged in the favorable way. Example, bubbles. Bubbles short when the list is already sorted 2O and N. Average case. The expect time of the random data. Most realistic scenario. Example, quick short 2O and N log N. Average case. Worst case, the lowest possible time happens when the data is arranged in the most unforgettable way. Example, bubble store O n raised to 2. Worst case, example of comparison table. Algorithm, bubble sort, selection sort, intersection sort, margin sort, quick sort. Base case, O n O n raised to 2. O n O n log n O n log n. Average case, O n raised to 2. O n raised to 2. O n raised to 2. O n log n. O n log n. Worst case, O n raised to 2. O n raised to 2. O n raised to 2. O n log n. O n log O n raised to 2. Space capacity. Space complexity measures how much extra memory an algorithm uses. If it uses only a small, fixed amount of memory, 201. If it uses extra memory depending on input size, O n. Example, bubble short 2ON in place. Margin short ON needs extra array. Big O and Big O notation explanation describe how performance growth rate of an algorithm as input size increases. Let's focus on worst case scenario growth trend, not exact time. Common Big O examples. O1 consents time very fast. O log n logarithmic time. On linear time. On log efficiently shorting time. On raised to 2 slow for large data. Example, if n equals 1000, on to 1000 steps, on raised to 2 to 1 million steps. Big O helps compare algorithm is easily. Stability of shorting. It is stable if it keeps the original order of equal elements. Example original 90 Anna, 85 Ben, 90 Carl. After this table short by score. 85 Ben, 90 Anna, 90 Carl. Anna says before Carl because they both have 90. Stable algorithms. Bubble short, insert, margin short. Note stable, selection sort, quick sort, default complementations. In-phase versus not in-phase shorting. In-phase shorting uses little or no extra memory, modify the original array. Example, bubble short, selection short, interaction short, weakly short, space complexity, O1 usually not in place shorting, requires extra memory, use additional arrays. Example, margin short, space complexity, O n.
Heap sort. Heap sort is a comparison-based sorting algorithm that utilizes a binary heap data structure. A binary heap is a complete binary tree that satisfies the heap property. For a max heap, the value of each node is greater than or equal to the value of its children. And for a min heap, the value of each node is less than or equal to the value of each children. Heap sort typically uses a max heap concept. Build a max heap. The unsorted array is first transformed into a max heap. This involves rearranging the elements such that the largest element is at the root. Number 2. Extract elements. The largest element or root is swapped with the last element of the heap, and the heap size is reduced by 1. The new root is then rearranged to maintain the heap property. To find the next largest element, this process is repeated until the heap is empty, resulting in a sorted array. Time complexity. In all cases, best, average, and worst. This is because building the heap takes time and each of the n extractions and heap operation takes time. Space complexity 0 or 1 auxiliary space as it sorts in place. Number 2. Counting sort. Counting sort is a non-comparison based sorting algorithm that works by counting the number of occurrences of each distinct element in the input array. It is efficient for sorting data within a small integer range. How it avoids comparisons. Instead of comparing elements, counting sort leverage the fact that I know the range of possible values. It creates an auxiliary array, the count array, where each index represents a value in the input array range. It then iterates through the input array, incrementing the count for each element's corresponding index in the count array. This directly gives the frequency of each number. These frequencies are then used to determine the final sorted. Radix sort. Radix sort is a non-comparison integer sorting algorithm that sorts number by processing their digits one at a time. It groups elements into buckets based on digit values and repeats the process from the least significant digit, or LSD, to the most significant digit, or MSD. Process LSD method. Find the maximum number of digits in the input. Number 2. Sort numbers based on each digit using a table sorting algorithm. Example, counting sort. Repeat for the next digit until all digits are processed. Performance. Time complexity. O over D times n plus k equals 0. D times n. Space complexity. Time-space trade-off. Time-space trade-off means using more memory to make sorting faster, using less memory but making sorting lower. Example, merge sort faster but uses extra space. Heap sort uses less space, sure, but may be lower in practice.
Divide and conquer algorithm. Divide and conquer is a problem-solving technique used in computer science. It works by breaking a large problem into smaller parts, solving each part separately, and then combining the results to get the final answer. This makes complex problems easier and faster to solve. Merge sort. We can use divide and conquer algorithm to sort the array as ascending or descending order by dividing the array into smaller subarrays, sorting the smaller subarrays, and then merging the sorted arrays to sort an original array. The time complexity of merge sorts is O and n log n in both the average and worst cases. The space complexity of merge sort is on. Space complexity. Analysis of merge sorts. Merge sorts has a space complexity of on. This is because it uses a auxiliary array of size n to merge the sorted halves of input array. The auxiliary array is used to store the merged result, and the input array is overwritten with the sorted result. First, it divides the array into smaller subarrays until each subarray has only one element. Then it sorts these smaller parts. Finally, it merges them back together in the correct order. Time complexity. On n log n for both average and worst cases, very efficient and consistent. Space complexity on because extra memory and auxiliary array to merge the sorted subarrays. Simple idea. It keeps splitting the array and then combines them in sorted order. Quick sort. Number 2. Quicksort. It is sorting algorithm that picks a pivot element and rearranges the array element so that all elements smaller than the pivot element move to the left side of pivot, and all greater elements move to the right side. Finally, the algorithm recursively sorts the subarrays on the left and right of the pivot element. Step in algorithm. Choose a pivot, select an element from the array as the pivot. The choice of pivot can vary, e.g., first element, last element, random element, or median. Number 2. Position the array. Rearrange the array around the pivot after partitioning all. Element smaller than the pivot will be on its left, and all element greater right. Number 3. Recursively call. Recursively call apply the same process to the two partitioned subarrays. Base case. Number 4. Base case. The recursion stops when there is only one element left in the sub-array, as a single element is already sorted. 2. Quicksort. Quicksort is another divide and conquer sorting algorithm, but it works differently. How it works: choose a pivot, pick an element from the array. Partition. Rearrange elements so smaller elements go to the left. Larger elements go to the right. Recursion. Apply the same steps to the left and right subarrays. Number 4. Base case. Stops when the subarray has only one element. Simple idea. It organizes elements around a pivot and keeps dividing until everything is sorted. Applications of divide and conquer algorithm. The following are some standard algorithms that follow divide and conquer algorithm. Binary search is an efficient algorithm for finding an element in a sorted array. By repeatedly dividing the search interval in half, it works by comparing the target value with the middle element and narrowing the search to either the left or right, half depending on the comparison. Quicksort is a sorting algorithm that picks a pivot element and rearranges the array elements so that all elements smaller than the pivot element move to the left side of pivot, and all greater elements move to the right side. Finally, the algorithm recursively sorts the subarrays on the left and right of the pivot element. Merge sort is also a sorting algorithm. The algorithm divides the arrays into two halves, recursively sorts them, and finally merges the two sorted halves closest pair of points. The problem is to find the closest pair points in a set of points in the xy plane. The problem can be solved in 0 and raised to 2 time by calculating the distances of every pair of points comparing the distance to find the minimum. The divide and conquer algorithm solves the problem in O and log n time. Applications of divide and conquer. Here are some common algorithms that used in technique. Number 1. Binary search. Used to find an element in a sorted array. It repeatedly divides the array in half, much faster than checking every element. Number 2. Quicksort. Search data efficiently using a pivot, often faster in practice than other sorting methods. 3. Merge search. Reliable and stable sorting algorithm. Works well for large data sets. Number 4. Closest pair of points. Finds the nearest 2 points in a graph. Brute force takes O and 2 n raised to time. divides and conquer improves into n log n.
Good day everyone, my name is Jasper Jade Bargao from BSIT 1D. So today I will explain the 3 common sorting algorithms such as bubble sort, insertion sort, merge sort. So let's start with the unsorted array 8, 3, 5, 2, and 7. So in bubble sort, works by comparing two adjacent number and swapping them if they are in the wrong order. For example is compare 8 and 3 and swap become 3 and 8. Then compare 8 and 5 and swap again. This continues until large number bubbles to the end. So this. In insertion sort builds the sorted list one element at a time, taking the next unsorted item and inserting into its correct position. So first we assume 3 is already sorted because 3 is the lowest. 2 is the lowest. Then take 5 and place the correct position. So in the stage 3, 2 is taken shift 2 because 2 is the lowest. So the wrong here is 8 and 7. So 7 is taken insert 2. In this stage 4 is the sorted number. So in the merge sort, a divide and conquer algorithm that recursively divides the array into half, sort them and merge them back. So first, the list of divided into smaller parts. So this 8, 3, and 5, 2, 7. Each part is sorted separately. 8, 3, 5, 2, 7, and 2, 7. Then the smaller lists are merged back together in order. So this is the sorted array. 2, 3, 5, 7, and 8. So this is our common sorting algorithms.
Sorting algorithm plays a crucial role in computer science by organizing data in a structured and efficient way. They make it easier to search, analyze, and process information, which is essential in many real-world applications such as database software development and data analysis. Different sorting algorithms like bubble sort, merge sort, and quick sort offer varying levels of efficiency are chosen based on the size of nature of the data. In conclusion, understanding sorting algorithms helps improve problem-solving skills and allows developers to choose the most suitable method for a specific task. By selecting the right algorithm, system can perform faster and more efficiently, ultimately enhancing overall performance and user experience. So that's all. Thank you for watching our video.